frequency resembled my own sword intent.
So transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell. It was Ling Feng who finally convinced me to do this.
Where are you going?
I am staying in Shuangfang Hold. The construction is nearing completion. I just wanted you to know. I love this land. I love the people here. I want to use my mechanisms to give everyone the strength to protect themselves. That way, I will not have to keep sending Shuangling birds to beg for your help. I have a question. If you spend your life chasing a goal so difficult that it has already cost you dearly, is it still worth it?
I cannot answer that for you.
That's all right. I have plenty of time ahead of me to think about it. Farewell, Qingxiao.
What you saw just now was the day Royuan came to say goodbye.
Where did she go after that?
The Fortress and Gorge's war broke out soon after. She was in the squad tasked with the fortress's self-destruction. Later, I returned to the ruins to search for her. I found nothing. Onward. We should be able to break this seal together. Well done.
Auto puppets are attacking those villagers. We should help them. Cleansing radiance.
Thank you. Some friends, they are trapped on the shuttle ahead. Something went wrong with the shuttle's mechanisms. It sent the auto puppets into a blind rampage. We couldn't stop them. You are from the world outside, aren't you? How is Yuan Fortress now?
What do you mean?
I remember defending that fortress. So many of us. We did our best. But the tacit discords were endless. Tell me, did we lose?
You did not. It was your sacrifice that ensured 2 centuries of peace for Xuanfang.
That's good. Somehow, my chest does not feel quite so empty.
Why did you save me? I can move now, but I don't know where I should go.
reverberations bound to the auto puppets that attacked the villagers.
Yu must have been controlling them directly, just as he did back in the Jun realm.
Leave it to me. Careful. The wicked will face judgment. Decisive moment. Those unique frequencies again. I should use the pendant. This is a note left by the cat of the Netherlamp. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
The auto puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
No enemies around. Tron bombards. I fix.
I must restore the Shron bombards before the next wave of rogue autopuppets arrives. A cloud shuttle's most advanced defense system. It can track and fire on multiple hostile targets at once. Think of it as a very powerful automated cannon. Almost there. I will fix them.
Tron bombards. I fix.
One is the sound. So, Jinja, between that cannon and your flying swords,
Within 100 paces, the sword is faster.
one is the sound.
Great sound. Thank you. I continue the repairs.
Go on ahead. I'll stay to maintain the Shron bombards. I will not let any rogue autopuppet get past this point.
Thank you. I continue the repairs.
Let's stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay. Let us board that looming shuttle.
Welcome aboard this cloud shuttle, modeled after the Ministry of War headquarters. Though, as you can see, it no longer requires the service of human soldiers.
Knew you. You found the reverberations of the dead to these machines, but you still send auto puppets to hunt them down. Why?
Because they are failed experiments. Failing minds, faded memories, with nary a shred of self left to act on their own. It is time for a fresh batch of samples.
You defile the souls of the innocent, treating them as disposables for your experiment.
I prefer to call it resource optimization. They were nothing but reverberations haunting the ruins of Yuan Fortress. Left alone, they would have inevitably devolved into tacit discords. But now, they serve a great experiment. If reverberations can be perfectly fused into mechanical shells, the line between life and death vanishes. Immortality becomes possible. If the shell wears out, we replace it. As long as consciousness remains, life is not extinguished. Death becomes obsolete. And the dead may rise once more. amusing name. That little Jinzhou organization has not even come close to understanding the nature of the soul. They only use memories to fashion mockeries of life. They're a doll maker, a third-rate puppeteer, a man so mired in his own past that a few offhand remarks, and I saw the weakness eating him from the inside. How about we discuss a topic you find more pressing? Say, the Ministry of War in the real world. Take a guess. As the censure courts continue to release tacit discords, how long do you think those wardens can hold the line? They might survive the wave from one court, but two, three? Even if they hold, what will it cost?
You underestimate the people of Shuangfeng, just as you never understood what they fight for.
You cling to the fragility of emotion and human will, blind to the truth that only in superior technology will you master your fate. They will break soon enough. All I am doing is accelerating the inevitable shutdown of the censure courts.
Xuanfeng Hold and its people will survive.
No matter how great you are, Paragon Qingxiao, you cannot protect those beyond your reach.
As the heart wills, so the sword moves.
Victory will be ours!
You. What have you done? This can't be. Your frequency is all but drained. This whole time, that unique frequency the shuttles detected affecting the real world. That was you? How many are you propping up? The garrison? The entire city? Or could it be the land of Xuanfang itself? You are even more foolish than I thought, Sword Transcendent. Do you really think you can shield them forever? You of all people should know how fragile human lives are compared to a Resonators. Xuanfang Hold will fall, and those people will fall with it. You cannot change what is coming. Everything you are doing is just piling more weight on your own.
Ryu's illusion being here means we're closing in on his real location. You look pale. Leave the rest of the fighting to me.
You need not worry about me. Keep your focus on the enemies.
One with the sound.
Presence detected.
Thunder rumble!
Purged by my hand. Beware of the evil.
Break down.
Leave the fog. Chase the stars. Focus the moon.
What do you need me to do?
I'm fine.
Not good enough, Qingxiao. If I'm your partner, and if I'm going to keep you safe, I need to know what's happening to you.
Ever since the siege of Xuanfeng Hold, I've spread my sword intent among the people. I've been using most of my resonance energy to sustain the link. With the battle intensifying, I've had to overclock to maintain the link. Once the pressure eases, I will recover.
Easy.
Remember what you said last night. See your choice through. This is me doing just that. I will not allow another tragedy to befall the land of Xuanfeng. To protect everyone, this is the only certain path.
You can't expect to carry the world on your own shoulders.
If it had been you, the sword intent I gave out was only seeds. What made them grow was each person's will. It is because they have the heart to protect that the heart sword answers.
Let's go. Somewhere the fog can't reach.
You should go after Muyu.
Partners should watch each other's backs. You also taught me sword flight, and you've not stopped teaching me since. We need to lose that shuttle.
Yes. Put me down. You will move faster without me.
it
I-
to me.
will aid you with my swords.
You need rest.
Do not worry. I know my limits.
Hostile presence detected.
One with the sound. Hey! Celestial might! Dispel all shadows! Cleansing radiance!
Total breakdown.
You holding up? Let's get you inside that cabin above there.
I have burdened you.
Promise me, Qingxiao. No more carrying everything alone.
I promise. I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guqin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Guqin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
You're playing? Sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, sword transcendent.
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the swirling bears. Sword transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
Sword transcendent.
Warring.
Qingxiao, You don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago, when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You are just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy. Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword. All for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway. Not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me? Your resonance ability has always been unstable. For longevity, you must anchor your heart in absolute stillness.
Seeing people get hurt just makes me sad. And when those monsters attack, it makes me so angry my blood boils.
Then close your eyes, cover your ears. Distance yourself from the world, quiet your mind, and your desires will fade. Remember, do not let the world stir your heart. Forsake earthly attachments. like you left the mountain to hunt evil again.
I went only to purge the tacit discords. I formed no bonds. My heart did not waver.
Saving mortals from the lament is like trying to push back the tide. The tide always returns.
If I sit back and do nothing, how is this long life of mine any different from the cold existence of a stone? Even you, Master. You saved me once.
Then tell me, what is your way?
I have yet to find my answer.
Looks like I'm in Qingxiao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here are but a fleeting moment in the world outside.
Are you Qingxiao's master?
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides, my Qing already knew how to fight when she came to me. I merely taught her the methods of cultivation.
These bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires, cut down our inner demons. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with herself. This duel is the final reckoning. Fellow cultivator, since you have found your way here, it means she has chosen you to be her sword.
Her sword?
Should she succumb to her demon, strike her down.
Why do you involve yourself in Xuanfang's affairs? You don't belong here, or have you forgotten?
Qingxiao, wake up.
Because after bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuanfang. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
Our gratitude for the rescue.
Stay, Sir Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, Xuanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect.
Sword Transcendent!
Sword Transcendent. Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Qingxiao. Here.
Long after, Thenodian. Descended. 200 years since the Fortress and Gorges War, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Schronling bird told you the Gorges of Spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I went to the Gorges of Spirits. Ah, yes. So confident. So sure your blade could cut down the lament's source. Save everyone. And then, you were held back. Trapped by retroact rain. Pinned down by the Thenodian's blade of ruin. By the time you returned to Xuanfang, what did you find? A brutal end. A silent battlefield.
Sword transcendent. Yuan Fortress is gone.
I am here. You are safe now. This man, he once sent a Schwanling bird to beg for my help. Civilians were trapped in a mountain flood.
Please, help them.
I will. Rest now. Liar. You know he's beyond saving. Just like all the others. I remember this man from the Waking Moon Festival. He was haggling over a lantern for his 2-year-old child. He even taught the child to chew your name. Sword Transcendent! Sword Transcendent! The Schwanling brought me her wish. She prayed for her missing family to come home. You followed that stupid bird's lead and searched half the mountain. Eventually, you found her father at the bottom of a cliff. Ningfang. Royuin's childhood friend. One of the first you saved in Xuanfang. A musician who marched off to war and threw her life away.
You've come. Sword Transcendent. Royun. She's still in the fortress, waiting for you.
I understand. I will find her.
Then I can rest my eye now.
Another hollow comfort. You searched every crater left by the fortress's collapse. You never found anyone alive. The years pass. Your cultivation advances. But the memory of this failure only becomes clearer and clearer. Everything you once saved in Xuanfang was ground to dust by the lament. So, let us begin. The evens. You're back at The gorges of spirit. The battlefield that haunts you. Your fear. Your regret. I will destroy the source of this tussed discord outbreak. Show me sword transcendent. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their plea. This time, will the tragedy of the fortress and gorge's war be redeemed? Remarkable. These monsters cannot withstand your onslaught. You are faster than you ever were back then. A pity you cannot reach Yuan Fortress in time. The defense there is crumbling. One soldier after another.
We lost the Central Plains. They came too fast.
Save your breath, soldier. The bleeding has stopped for now.
Thank you. Please. The Thronodian is just ahead.
I know. Leave the rest to me. How confusing. They're long dead. So why the tender words? They're only your memories. Proof of your futile rescue. Beware of the evils, and heed my words. One with the sword. Shattering tunes, rising steel. Crownless. The Thronodian's blade of ruin. It now stands at the zenith of its strength. And you have already given away most of your sword intent to shield those mortals. Ride on the blade. Focus the mind. Pure lights. Shake the sky! Windstorm, heed my words. Yes. As long as the Thronodian's power flows, it will continue to rise from the dead. Overthreat is watching now. Its dominion is absolute. Undefeated since the dawn of its birth. Your sword can split mountains and rivers. But it cannot shake war from its throne, nor the countless engines of war born from civilization's shadow. It will all be over soon. How do you endure this agony? Draining your resonance energy, like having your nerves flayed from your body. Even at your limit, you refuse to cut the loop. Why Why not stop this pointless waste? This time, it seems you've finally repelled the Phenodian's puppeted blade and cut down the source of the outbreak. Pick up the pace. Yuan Fortress still stands. You might actually make it in time. Truly impressive. You were still fighting the Crownless when you heard the fortress explode into rubble all those years ago. Your resonance energy is nearly exhausted. How much longer can you force this? Onward. Just a little further. You killed the Crownless and flew back to Xuanfang without a moment's rest. And still, too late. Mortal lives are but motes of dust. You know this. Even if this war had never come, another would. Or the lament would burn it all to ash. Since this ending is already destined, why did you bother? Why destroy your inner peace for a lost cause? Qingxiao, this is your inner world. You can try again, but you know, every single time, every single time, I realize my own weakness. From Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the land of Xuanfang. No matter how hard I try, my sword cannot save everyone. But this is the path I chose. I must go. There are people waiting for me. No, that shouldn't be your reaction. You should be drowning in agony. You should be trapped in a loop of futile attempts until you break. Until you can endure no more and fight me, like every time before. Qingxiao? You didn't block. Do not run. You want my power? Have you lost your mind? I am the Sancho poison in your body. The emotions and desires you cut away for the sake of cultivation. Every dark thought, every shadow your sword ever cast, they are me. Other cultivators would have slain me long ago, yet you seek my help. Our hot swords were always meant to be one. You kept me for 2 centuries. Fed me your feelings. All so you could use me when the day came. You are Jingxiao too, after all. Cultivation is, above all, being true. If I killed you, how could I claim an honest heart? You will regret this. I will eat away at you until nothing is left. No mind, no heart. In the end, your own hand will tear down everything you tried to protect. Even if that day comes, I have someone by my side who can stop me. I am willing to entrust myself to her. Jingxiao, the things you treasure are not the things I treasure. You care for the world, but I only care about your way. Yes, I know. From this day forth, you will never be able to sever the full tide of mortal feeling, or break free from the karma of this world. You will be bound to me forever, never to see through the world's illusions, never to transcend, never to attain the way. I was never a transcendent. I need not bother with any great way. Besides, I have already found my answer. How very stubborn I am. Rover, I am back. I used my inner demon's strength to replenish my depleted resonance energy. Forgive me. I forced you to bear the risk of my losing control.
It's all right. If that inner demon had really taken control, I still would have found a way to wake you up.
Now, I feel a flood of stray thoughts swirling within me. But I need not, and will not, suppress them.
Is that for the better or the worse?
Neither. They are simply my thoughts.
At any rate, you're still the Qingxiao I know.
I am nothing but a prideful mortal, always believing there was nothing my sword could not protect. Sometimes I even forgot. I started cultivating just to stay alive. Back then, I was only a wanderer whose hometown had been taken by the lament. This thread is all my family left behind. It is the only link between the sword transcendent and Qing, the wandering village girl. I wear it to remember where I came from. No matter how many years pass, I cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. Strength has its limits, but I only ask for a clean heart. Even if my sword cannot promise a perfect end, I will not stay my hand.
Even if it's not enough? There will always be another to carry your burden. And another after that. You aren't walking this road alone.
You truly are different from who you were 2 centuries ago. At the end of the fortress and gorge's war, when I was about to fall, I heard Along's roar echoing across the battlefield. I looked up and saw the golden-eyed one and Jue. You struck the source of the disaster. You rewrote the fate of that war. I looked for you after the battle, but you were gone. I wanted to know if someone like you ever had to face such impossible choices.
I still don't know my past. And nothing I've been through since I woke up has been simple or easy. But even though we didn't always know how things would turn out, we still followed our hearts anyway. And we gave it everything we had.
Yes, we did. I must confess, I lied to you. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs' reach is not that wide. I actually traced your footsteps by asking many people. Come, my disciple. Time to settle things in the world outside. I want to be honest with myself. Since I taught you sword flight, I do consider you my disciple. You need not answer, but I shall call you such, even if only for this short while. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. Yes. This inner landscape manifests during my meditations. It is a reflection of my state of mind. That strand of life-bound sword intent I gave you has, to a certain extent, bound our lives to the same wellspring. When my resonance energy ran dry, my inner demon surfaced. My inner landscape began to collapse. That is how you were pulled in. But it was also my wish. If I failed, you would have had the strength to stop me. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. Do not worry. My mind has settled. My resonance ability is stabilizing. I am far from full strength, but I will not lose control again. Yes, I have you by my side. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster. I see. Ask away. I have been sensing the battle through my sword intent. The line is holding. The soldiers and people of Xuanfang stand united. They will protect the hold. But that is all we can burden them with. The rest falls on us. We must end Muyu's schemes without delay. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? I see. Ask away. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. Looks like we don't need to do anything.
The pendant is reacting. It's guiding us forward.
While we were in the cabin, others were keeping watch outside.
Rover, Paragon Qingxiao. Took you long enough. Any later and I wouldn't have held out. That pendant and those notes I left. They did the trick, I suppose. Just a Jianghu alias to earn my keep. Let me introduce myself proper. The Nethermancer who went 3 years undercover in Juejun Atelier's snake pit without a single bite. Jingran. You didn't pull any punches back at the Sanctum, by the way. Haha, heard stories about your style. Had to see for myself if the rumors were true.
Your cover must be blown now, right?
I hit him first. While he was running his mouth at you, I gave him a little love tap in the back. Shame he slipped away behind a wall of auto puppets.
I see. That's why Muyu's phantom vanished so suddenly.
Right. Let's skip the chit-chat. We're all hunting the same soulless fart, so why not team up?
You've helped a great deal, and I've no reason to refuse. I need your intel. But you, what do you need from me?
You get right to it, huh? Love it. I want to stick with you because it's better odds for making sure Muyu doesn't get away again. I don't have any of your noble motives. Just an old score to settle with that bastard.
That's your only condition?
Yeah, well, if we trip over any Sanctum relics or Sheen's secret stash of treasure, maybe toss one my way? Kidding. Let me be clear. No Nethermancer stands by while someone toys with the dead's reverberations.
Then, pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
Where's Muyu's true body hiding?
He took the shuttle up to the top level, the Tian Realm. That's his playground. According to Lucky, there's a sea of reverberations up there. Almost like all of Xuanfang's reverberations got sucked into one place.
To hell with you! I told you that's not my name, you forgetful brat!
Always so lively. Oh, that's just a foul-mouthed lynx spirit I caught. Pay it no mind.
What's Muyu's true intention?
In a coded letter to Juejun Atelier, he claimed he'd get his hands on Sentinel technology, the mechanistic mojo Sheen used to build the hold. But think about it. If all he wanted was to steal something in the Sanctum, isn't all this chaos a bit unnecessary?
He's been running experiments on the mechanisms. It's like he's trying to figure out how they work before he does something. Either way, we need to find him quickly.
This is the last shuttle, but I see no lightway to the sky and barrier.
Let's check near that sword light. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. After our little run-in at the Sanctum, I used a spirit portal to enter this Mirage realm. Landed in this level first. Same portal I opened for you back then. It cuts a passage between any two places thick enough with reverberations. As soon as I got there, I walked right into Muyu collecting data. Played along, got cozy. After my cover blew, I stole a shuttle to give us toys to slip. That's how I ended up here. Lucky or not, you two showed up. With a parade of those things. Gotta say, you really know how to wear a guy out. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. Right before the siege, Muyu and I reached a secret chamber in Fogvale Pagoda. He didn't find Sheen's trail, so he geared up for the Sanctum. Time was tight, so I left that pendant behind as a breadcrumb, laced it with my resonance ability. Then I followed him. It was a gamble. Could have blown up in my face 100 ways. But turns out, I bet on the right horse. Spent my life in the right places, too. Oh, I cut a deal with the, debt collector in this lifeland. Traded a bit of my lifespan, just enough to juice that pendant. Add in the passage to the Sanctum, a year or two off the clock. I figured that's a tidy price for you and the Paragon on my side. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. The snake needed a hand from within Georgian Atelier to get supplies moving to lay the groundwork. That hand just happened to be me. But he was paranoid. Notes at drop points, never a face. Didn't get a meet and greet till all hell broke loose with the auto puppets. He kept me at arm's length. Used me like a doorman. If you two hadn't have scared him, he never would have let me come this far. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. It's been quiet for a while. That's not a good sign.
We cannot let the escape tacit discords into Mangzhou.
We are running out of options. Anyone willing to follow me into the fortress mainframe? Step forward.
I'm with you!
The rest of you, Quan Chuan is in command now. Stick to the plan, cover the evacuation, and withdraw immediately.
I'm going with you. I know a shortcut to the mainframe.
Savante, girl. This is not your fight. Get to safety.
Commander, this is my home. I'm from Huanglong, but I'm a daughter of Xuanfeng, too. Just like everyone else here, I want to make sure more people can live to see the sun rise.
These are memories and emotions from the past, from before Yuan Fortress self-destructed.
My Shifu told me about this. The ones who stayed behind. They were all great heroes.
I have never forgotten them. Stay alert. Something is coming.
Send a big one after us. Blue Musk is getting desperate.
Focus on the defense of our own shuttle first.
Prepare for battle.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I've just connected to the Cloud Shuttle control room.
One with the sounds.
single one slip through.
Let's split up and cover both sides. Decisive move!
Fine by me. Side is mine.
The wicked will face judgment. Wonderful sound.
Great sound.
Crushing shot. Leave it to me.
These auto puppets are a lot tougher than the last batch.
Don't let them stall us. I will hold the line here. You two go deal with those shuttles.
Got it. Jingron, please keep up.
That far? Don't sell another man so short.
Foreign object intrusion detected. Threat level updated.
Doesn't matter how many minions they throw at us. One down. Time to take down the next. Run faster. Still hate this.
Warning. Sub-vessel core region under attack. Requesting emergency reinforcements.
Voice is really starting to get on my nerves.
Destroy that orb, then we're done.
Easy peasy. Our side's clear. Wonder how the Paragon's doing.
It is done.
Yeah, but the fog's still here. Doesn't feel like a win to me. My gut tells me this is a trap.
It probably just pulled back into the fog, getting ready to hit us again.
Brace yourselves. That shuttle is approaching once more.
Directive. Full assault. Unit deployment intensity raised to maximum.
We can't expect to board again. Gotta clear the deck of auto puppets first.
shuttle is the source of the fog. Until it falls, this will not end.
Then we board it and destroy the control orb.
Interesting. So we're trading bases. Auto puppets are still pouring in. If we all leave, this place is done for.
Everyone, we're here! It's finally my turn to fight. Phew. Took me forever to fix these guys up. You go take down that cloud shuttle. Leave this place to me and my lancers.
Sure you can handle it? I'll stay back for a bit and help you hold the line.
Good. We'll make this quick.
Activating emergency announcement. Delivering all included at maximum capacity.
Trying to slow us down with the reeling fog.
I activated my sword intent. It should help us resist the fog's effects for now.
This moment! Oh, I sense your weakness.
I'm back! Time to sink this machine!
End them together.
The wicked will face judgment. Ha! Its defenses won't hold much longer. Keep it together. The wicked will face.
Impressive. You really clicked there.
The final obstacle lies ahead.
Flying piece of junk's been playing hide and seek long enough. Let's put it down!
That big one's finally gone. I'm so exhausted. Quite sure my parts are about to fall off one by one. After all, these are my proudest partners.
You. Why have you been helping us all this time?
I want the city out there to be okay. If we don't fix things here, that place is gonna be in big, big trouble too. Alrighty, now I'll scoot us along to the next level.
The Prism of Fate.
Whoa. So that's the Moon Fox's relic from Fogville Pagoda. Figured it ended up with you.
What are you in?
Yes, Sir Transcending Qingxiao. It has been a very, very long time. I supposed to know the Sentinel's relic would reveal my true form like that? Wait, this prism of fate, the lexicon axis, and the sanctum. Are the knowledge restrictions lifting?
Now this is something. Have you two heard the legends about Xuanfang's Celestials? Celestials. That's the name they gave the Savante crew that built the hold. Soon after its completion, poof, gone without a trace. But if you buy the old stories, they never really left. Just became invisible caretakers, keeping the hold's gears turning to this day.
The fortress and gorgeous wall broke out before Xuanfeng Hold was even finished. Royuan, what exactly are you?
Very good. I am a Celestial, but my case was a little different. Long ago, I triggered the self-destructed Yuan Fortress's mainframe. I'm still alive. Did I make it? If that wasn't enough, what do I do now? Everyone has...
You have already done more than enough.
What? Is that the Sentinel's voice?
Your will and heart have reached me. The rest is for me to handle. Royuan, in a moment, you will die from your wounds. But I offer you a choice. Cast aside your mortal body and become part of Xuanfeng Hold, guarding it for what may be eternity. Or accept the peace of death here. Endless restraint or quiet release. I wish to know what you can truly accept.
I gave my word that I'd be one of the Celestials. I want to keep protecting my people.
This path is not easy. Time may wither your spirit. There will be no turning back, even if you beg.
I'll let my future self worry about the regrets.
Then, entrust the whole of your being to me.
To be a Celestial is to accept a leash. You bind your life to the hold and swear never to reveal its secrets. But this crisis is endangering its people. I did what I had to and projected my consciousness into an auto-puppet to guide you.
And you can speak the truth now because of this? Why only now?
The restrictions have been lifted for now. Likely because we're near the core data zone, and your connection to the Sentinel has grown stronger.
Then tell me, what is this place? And how is it connected to the hold?
You're in the Hold's control mainframe, a space called the Xuanyuan Domain. It stores vast amounts of the regional's historical data. Muyu uploaded outside reverberations, twisting the execution logic. He tried to take full control of the Mirage realm, but it ended up triggering all these anomalies. If this continues, his reverberations will continue their contamination until everything collapses. In the end, the Hold itself will fall.
First instance activated. Simulating. Xuanfeng Hold. Reconstructing. Future possibilities converged.
This voice. It sounds like the one I heard in Renacita's civilization capsule. If Imperator wasn't the only sentinel that left a relic storing legacy data. Is this control mainframe actually a civilization capsule? Could we be inside it right now?
That data is restricted under the highest clearance. Even now, it hasn't lifted. There's the lightway to the Sky End barrier. This is as far as I can take you. Muyu turned guardians into killers, and souls of the departed into toys. I beg you, please stop him.
I accept your request. Take care.
Qingxiao, do you remember our farewell back then? You never gave me an answer.
It was worth it.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about you?
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous. Allow me to lead the way.
Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you, Xuanfeng Hold's technology comes from the Sentinel herself. It is far more advanced than anything else in this age. It can never be allowed to leak. The restrictions on us Celestials come from that consensus. We accepted our fate when we signed on to build the Hold. We knew what we would become when it was finished. Now, we're just consciousness in machines. Frequencies that watch over and maintain the Hold, never to leave. Right now, I'm sorry. That is another thing I cannot speak of. Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can.
Is Sheen the Moonfox in the Sanctum? If you can't say, just nod or shake your head.
Forgive me. The restrictions are woven into our thoughts. Any attempt to reveal classified information is blocked. But I can say this. I only made it to the Xuanyuan domain because of the Sentinel's help. Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can. Those sword lights were imitations of Qingxiao's sword intent. I created them from stray frequencies in the domain. They can restore one's resonance energy. I could not carry them in my auto-puppet body, so I left them near where I made them. Did they help? Huh? You didn't see anything embarrassing, I hope? I suppose it's because those frequencies are tied to the region's history. Or there's a chance I accidentally mixed in some of my own. Before you go, are there any more questions? I wish you both the best. Stay safe.